everyone, I'm Plita Barus, and here I'm going to tell you about a Formalist stylistics analysis of Edgar Allan Poe's poem entitled A Dream Within a Dream. Before going to the analysis, let's see what is the meaning of formalism first. Formalism may be defined as a critical approach in which the text under discussion is considered primarily as a structure of words. It describes the critical position that the most important aspect of work of art is its form, the way it is made, and its purely visual aspects, rather than its narrative content or its relationship to the visible world. And this is the poem, A Dream Within a Dream. A Dream Within a Dream is a two-stanza lyric poem which presents humans' predicament of transient life and dreams. The first, let's take a look from the speaker of the poem. As I see in the poem, the speaker states that his life is merely a dream within a dream. Like dreams, life goes on with lightning speed, and no one can grasp anything. The evidence that shows the speaker's life is merely dream within a dream in the first stanza is when he presents love and deep feelings when parting from his potential lover. After bidding goodbye to his lover, he thinks that the reunion is nothing but a dream only. This poem is a kind of a lyric form which expresses the sadness to the poet. Hence, the expression of the poem can directly see that there is sorrow runs throughout the poem. However, what enchants the reader is the universal appeal of the poem regarding dream and dreamlike situation. The theme of the poem is frustration, the existence of life, and sorrow over the transient life. These themes are evident in both stanzas. The first stanza shows sadness because the speaker is bidding goodbye to his beloved. Traumatized by this, he mourns the temporary nature of life that has brought despair and sorrow. In the second stanza, he is still sad, holding grains of sand. He questions God to lead him to the reality of life. As for him, it is nothing but a dream within a dream. Besides, the other characteristics like imagery, metaphor, symbol, and personification are given meaning to the poem. The use of imagery makes the reader to visualize the writer's feelings and emotions. The evidence is when the speaker writes "Take this kiss upon the brow" in line 8, "grains of the golden sand" in line 15, and "one from above the pitiless wave" in line 22. The word of "kiss upon the brow," "grains of golden sand," and "pitiless waves" are show the imagery of the poem. For metaphor, the whole poem is an extended metaphor, as the speaker says that life is a dream. He explains how dream enters our mind using a metaphor as he writes in line 16. "How view, yet how they creep, where it is stated, yet how they creep, comparing the sand to a creeping object." After that, in A Dream Within a Dream poem, the fall of the grains of sand is a symbol of the passing time. In the poem, Poe has also personified hope. In line 6, hope has blown away. Here he gives a human quality to hope. And the ability to fly. Edgar Allan Poe also uses various of sound in this poem in order to emphasize some sections of the poem. He uses alliteration, consonance, assonance, and rhyme. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sounds in the same lines of poetry, such as the use of "d" in "that my days have been a dream" in line 5, and "g" sound in "grains of the golden sand" in line 15. Then, consonance is the repetition of consonant sounds, such as the sound of T in I hold within my hand in line 14, and an L sound in while I weep in line 18. And assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds in the same line, such as the sound of I in a night or in a day in line 7, and O sound in obscure tormented in line 13. Then the poem consists of two stanzas with 11 lines in the first stanza and 13 lines in the second stanza. The rhyme scheme of this poem is A B B C C D D B B E E F F G G G H H I I B B. For example, take a look at the first stanza. This is the example of the rhyme scheme. So here going to conclusion. After analyzing A Dream Within a Dream poem by Edgar Allan Poe with the formalist approach, we can see that the formalist approach can apply well to the poem. Some elements of the poem used in this poem, such as imagery, metaphor, symbol, and personification, they are important to get the meaning of the poem. The meaning of the poem related to our life, which is human life slipping away, trickling like sand, and implies that our existence is insubstantial, just an abstraction of the mind. Then Edgar Allan Poe also uses various of sound in this poem in order to emphasize some sections of the poem. He uses alliteration, consonants, assonance, and rhyme. Well, I think that's all about my presentation about Edgar Allan Poe poem. Thank you for your attention, and I do apologize if I have any mistake. Thank you.